Every time I wake up, my three brothers are staring at me. But it's never in a good way.
Huh?
Their eyes, they hold something twisted. Who did this to me?
We just wanted to wake you up.
These are my three brothers. Well, not by blood. I was adopted by a billionaire. Most of the time, I live at boarding school. I only come home during the summer. But their eyes, they stick to my skin like they're glued there. The creepy photo was only the beginning. The second I let my guard down, someone breaks in and steals. I don't even want to imagine what kind of pervert does things with a girl's clothing. Then suddenly, I run into suspect number 1.
Watch your step.
And I notice a red piece of fabric bulging under his shirt. It looks just like the one I lost. I don't know if I should be scared or suspicious. But clearly, something's wrong. Alex, you perv. I need to confront him first. Him. Why did you steal my bra, cut my hair, and write creepy messages?
Bra? That's mine. I wouldn't steal yours, sweetie.
Then what about these pictures? Finally, the truth comes out. He came out to me about his real gender identity. But if it wasn't Alex, then who? I kept staring at the person in front of me, not knowing another pair of eyes was watching me from the shadows. Maybe I only saw what was on the surface and missed the signs hiding just out of sight. There's someone here. I know it. The air reeks, and it's not perfume. No one's around, so why do I feel a chill on my neck? The second I shut my eyes, a face in the darkness emerges. He's like a ghost waiting to drag me under. But this time, I won't be the victim. It was you. I confronted suspect number 2. But Brian said it wasn't him. That someone else paid him to collect my stuff. Since when did I become merchandise? The guy I thought I caught red-handed had an alibi.
The order's ready. Prep the shipment.
Before I could understand what was happening, suspect number 3 appeared right in front of me. That's my underwear. All the items the mystery buyer requested from Brian were in Caleb's hands.
Dear Lord, please make Samantha love me. Let her never leave me.
Caleb, how could he say that about his own sister?
You came, Samantha.
But it wasn't just Caleb.
Where do you think you're going, Samantha?
Brian? How could I trust Brian so easily? Those two were in it together.
At last, you're mine.
What? She's mine!
Look at the pictures you took of her. Your feelings are just lust.
I didn't know if their fighting would save me, but for now, it only made things worse. When the fire spread through the house, the ones who kept claiming they loved me were the first to run. I closed my eyes, waiting for whatever came next, even death. But then Alex appeared, even when I didn't expect it.
Don't be scared, Sam. I'm here.
The fire destroyed nearly the entire house. But luck couldn't save both of us. And Alex decided I should be the one to survive. Alex! The second and third brothers were sent to prison for what they did. As for me, I still visit Alex, or rather, my sister. If there's a next life, I hope Alex can be born the way she truly wishes. And we can continue being sisters.
In this country, once you turn 16, you're allowed to throw your real face into the trash. As long as you have enough money, you can buy any face you want, from the sweet girl next door to the regal power of a queen. People choose very carefully. Because here, beauty isn't just for looking at, it controls your whole life. In just a few minutes, they become someone else, someone more valuable, at least in the eyes of this world. Society here is divided into classes based on beauty cards. The highest is the black card, top of the pyramid. It lets you buy any service, command anyone, as long as you can pay the price. It's all just a highly profitable business, backed by the government. A money printing machine built on faces. And I'm Reen. I oppose this system. Today, I visit my mother. When she was alive, my mother loved white roses the most. Every year, I could still buy flowers with cash. But now, even buying flowers requires paying with a beauty card, and I never wanted one of those cards. Before I could figure out what to do, a hand reached out and paid for me. I thought she was being kind. But then she snatched the flowers from my hands and crushed them, as if crushing my dignity. To her, I wasn't considered a citizen here, just an outcast. But not everyone treated me like that. The shop owner gave me a chrysanthemum. When that girl tried to snatch it, everything turned upside down. I couldn't believe my eyes. The scene in front of me was terrifying. The shop owner's face was changing. Even she couldn't escape. The news warned of a hacker who had breached the national face system, causing faces to deform. I ran, my heart pounding, torn between fear and a quiet gratitude for still living with my real face. I still went to visit my mother as planned. And there, I met someone I knew. If he was here at the cemetery, that meant...
Oh.
Glorith? Is that you, Glorith?
Huh? Reen.
That day, I was still living at the orphanage. And I saw Glorith struggling to bring her mother home in a supermarket cart. She was a real face user, an outcast like me. Maybe that's why Glorith couldn't even rent a proper vehicle for her mother. And I came to help push the cart. That's how we met.
You're one of the rare ones who doesn't use a beauty mask.
I helped her, and she was surprised to see another girl keeping her real face like she did. Because my mother passed away early. People say I look just like her, so I want to keep my face.
My mom is sick, but without a beauty card, she can't get treatment.
I hate this system.
So do I.
I could feel the flame of anger burning inside Glorith. After so many years, meeting again, we still refuse to give up our real faces as a way to fight against this fake society. And maybe that hacker on the news also carried such a flame of hatred. Glorith, don't you think the hacker's actions were too cruel?
I think they deserved that punishment.
But what about the flower shop owner? She was kind to me. Did she deserve such a fate? I think this way is too extreme. The hacker could have just disabled the fake faces. No need to destroy them.
Reen, you're a victim of this system too. Why defend people like that?
Not everyone who buys a pretty face is bad, Glorith. Some people just want to live an easier life.
They're all the same. You're still a coward.
Glorith kept that same hatred, but now it burned fiercer, swallowing her reason. And then I realized someone was following me. Who would want to catch an outcast like me? But it happened. When I opened my eyes, I was in an unfamiliar place, and I had no idea what had just happened. They interrogated me about Glorith and said she was the hacker, and I was her accomplice. No, she's not that cruel hacker, but the government had proof. Surveillance footage showed someone sitting on a street corner typing rapidly, and those clothes? Impossible. The person looked up and the video froze at that exact moment. That face! It was Glorith. Soldiers stepped forward, hissing through their teeth, forcing me to reveal where she was. But how could I do that? They dragged me out like bait, placed me in the middle of the square, lights blazing on my face, just to force Glorith to appear.
Release Reen. If not, I'll trigger the system, and this time, the pain will be far worse.
At that moment, my heart sank. She was truly ready to destroy everything done for me. A soldier stepped forward with a brand new fake face. He pressed it hard onto mine, and the device's light flashed. I instantly lost my own face.
Glorith, if you take any action against the system, your friend will suffer.
I will not change my original decision. I despise all of you.
I knew. She was fighting inside her mind. I just hoped she remembered what I told her. You don't have to forgive this horrible system, but you also don't have to become like them. Think about what I said. It seemed Glorith regained her clarity. Her fingers typed rapidly on the keyboard. With just one button, the decision was made. I was ready to accept whatever choice she made. Yes, the Glorith I once knew was gone. Even the two soldiers knew this was the end of the system. Glorith took a deep breath and pressed the button. All the fake faces in the square dissolved, revealing everyone's true faces, even mine. She had disabled the system and returned real faces to everyone. Glorith, you're really... I wanted to praise her, but she was already gone. The roar of an engine came from an alley. Glorith burst out on a motorcycle. When the light flashed past my eyes, I knew it was time. The bike swept by, and before anyone could react, I was already on the back seat. We had finally found freedom in this chained system. Do you think they'll chase us?
Maybe, but for now, they have bigger problems to deal with.
She was right. Having to live with their real faces, morals, and true selves without relying on the privileges of a beauty card would send many into panic. But I think this chaotic society will be fine, because I believe there will always be people who fight like us. I am Lila, a new transfer student to this prestigious school. Frizzy hair, thick glasses, mismatched striped socks, one higher than the other. I knew I looked like I had just stepped out of the how to be socially awkward meme. Everyone started thinking I was weird, which was exactly what I wanted. I think chocolate milk is milked from a brown cow.
What an idiot!
A strange transfer student, the perfect cover for my real mission. Yes, behind these glasses, I'm a detective. And I didn't come here to fit in. Someone mysterious had hired me to investigate the disappearance of two students, Maria and Jessica. Maria, a brilliant student in scientific research. Jessica, an average student who was often made fun of. They disappeared on the same day, and the only thing that connected them was a scientific machine Maria had been working on. The noisy chatter when a certain student entered the room pulled me out of my thoughts. Despite his bright, handsome looks, everyone's reaction was strangely tense. They said his name was Lucian, a science research student and Maria's partner.
I think Maria did most of the work inventing the machine, not him. Ever since Maria disappeared, Lucian hasn't been able to do anything with it.
Lucian sat there, looking miserable, and my instincts whispered, he needs special observation. That night, I snuck into the library to dig deeper into the science project. Lightly jumping down from the window ledge, I got to work. Between the bookshelves, I found a section reserved for student researchers. And voila, I found a scientific research essay notebook. And coincidentally, it belonged to Maria. My finger stopped at something interesting, the word potential energy. A spelling mistake. A spark went off in my memory. I had seen this mistake somewhere before. I pulled out my phone, went to the school's website, and found Lucian's paper. Guess what? Same topic, same exact spelling mistake. Was this just coincidence? Or had Lucian copied Maria's work? Snapping the notebook shut, I was ready to put Lucian on my suspect list. Maybe he had used Maria to become the sole inventor of the machine. Suddenly, footsteps. I turned off my flashlight and ducked out of sight. Lucian walked past, holding an apple? Of course, I had to quietly follow. He entered the lab late at night. What for? I peeked through the door gap and saw Lucian approach the machine. Clearly, I heard him whisper, Maria, Jessica, the two missing names. Could the culprit be standing right in front of me? Lucian began measuring the apple. I sat in the shadows, trying to figure out if this was science or a midnight snack. Then he typed rapidly on the machine's control panel. Fast, precise. Clearly, Lucian understood the machine better than the rumors said. I held my breath, watching. The portal lit up and swallowed the apple like magic. I gaped. Could this machine really make something disappear in the blink of an eye? Lucian kept programming, eyes fixed on the portal, waiting for something to return. But silence. Nothing came back.
Damn it didn't return.
I quickly retreated into the dark. His anger made me think, but my mission was still to keep watching him. The door closed, leaving the room empty. And then, the portal flashed again, spitting the apple back out exactly where it had been. But a shadow stepped forward, blocking it. The person's finger hit the delete key. Lucian's entire code was erased. Was this person a friend or foe? If that machine could really pull things in, all I needed now was hard evidence.
Miss Lila, I've been watching you, Miss Lila.
Watching me? Yes, and that idea could break the whole case open.
Where is she?
Every classroom here had cameras. And if I was lucky, the lab too. But life is never that easy. The footage from the day Maria and Jessica vanished had been wiped. But if it was from last night, the culprit might not have erased it yet. Sure enough, the recording of Lucian's experiment was still there. Everything matched what I had seen. But what came after? That was the real gem. It's time to crack this case. Lucian, in everyone's eyes, was the prime suspect, and they had their reasons.
He must have dealt with Maria and hid her in the well behind the school.
She's not there.
How would you know, you stupid girl?
Oh, right. Let me reintroduce myself. I'm Lila, a detective hired to investigate the disappearance of Maria and Jessica. Immediately, Lucian's face paled, and I'm about to find them. Who's coming with me? Of course, we headed to the crime scene.
You said you'd find Maria and Jessica here, so where are they?
Here, the machine started it all, and the one directly involved in their disappearance is Lucian.
Is what she says true, Lucian?
Lucian's silence was almost an admission.
Yes, I'm guilty toward the two of them, but I didn't mean to.
We returned to that night, according to Lucian's confession. When he entered the lab, the machine was already running at full power. A flash lit the room, and then silence. The room in ruins. The only thing Lucian found was Jessica's shoe by the portal. He thought maybe he'd forgotten to turn it off or had made a programming mistake.
I've been trying to bring them back, but failed every time.
You didn't fail, Lucian.
What?
I'm going to retype the reverse process code you developed.
It's useless.
Initiating reverse process.
It's working. The portal began to spin and glow brighter. From within that light, Jessica returned.
Where am I?
Jessica, where's Maria?
I never said Maria was sucked into the machine, did I? The witness was here. Time to show the final piece of evidence. The camera footage revealed the person who deleted Lucian's code. None other than a familiar name, Maria.
She wasn't pulled in?
No, Maria had been here all along, hiding behind a secret wall panel. Maria, like a rat dragged from the shadows.
How did you know?
How did I know you were the one who hired me to pin the blame on Lucian?
Frame me?
Yes, because Jessica's disappearance was tied to you. So Maria hid here, waiting for the moment Lucian got close to success to sabotage him. Because if Jessica came back, she'd immediately expose you, right? Even this notebook, you planted it to make me suspect Lucian. The ink was fresh because you just wrote in it to fake evidence.
We promised to only test on objects.
You're too cowardly to even test on animals. Science requires sacrifice, Lucian.
What you did isn't science. It's a crime. Time to pay for your crimes, Maria. The police took Maria away, and the case was closed.
You're really cool, Lila. But with Maria arrested, who's gonna pay you?
Put it on your tab. Hopefully, next time we meet, we'll know each other in a different way.